headlines here on BBC World News. The World Health Organization is warning that the global risk posed by the new Omicron variant is very high. It says COVID surges could have severe consequences in some areas and is also calling for the vaccination of high priority groups to be accelerated. Japan is to shut its borders to most foreigners, the latest country to impose strict controls aimed at keeping out the new variant. Ministers from the world's 7 leading economies are to hold emergency talks on the issue. Ghislaine Maxwell is due to go on trial later in New York on sex trafficking and other charges. She's expected to challenge claims that she groomed underage girls for convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. And talks aimed at preventing the collapse of the Iran nuclear deal are to resume in Vienna after 5 months. Officials will discuss the possible return of the US to the 2015 accord.
Now on BBC World News, the latest business news from across the globe. World Business Report.
As travel restrictions take effect in response to the Omicron variant of COVID-19, how will the battered travel industry cope? And not enough Santas in the North Pole. We tell you about a labour shortage that could spoil the Christmas party. Yeah, that Santa story. I'm not the Grinch, I'm just telling you the news. A very warm welcome to World Business Report. I'm Ben Boulos. In a minute, we'll see how markets are reacting to this new COVID variant. But before that, the new Omicron variant of COVID-19 has led to travel restrictions and some border closures globally. Australia, Britain, the EU and the US are among countries that have barred travellers from South Africa and other southern African nations. Now that is adding to further concerns about one of the hardest hit industries, tourism, of course. Japan has banned foreigners altogether. The United Nations World Tourism Organization says the pandemic could cost the global tourism sector $1 trillion in lost revenues this year. Look at those skating skills. Good on you, Samira. Let's round up some other business news now. Nissan says it will spend $17.6 billion over the next 5 years to boost its production of electric cars. The Japanese car maker plans to unveil 23 new electric vehicle models by 2030. It comes as demand for hybrids and electric cars grows in key markets such as the US and China. China's aviation regulator said on Monday it would suspend Air France from operating 4 Paris-Tianjin flights from today due to COVID-19 cases. 11 passengers on an Air France flight earlier this month tested positive upon arrival in China. And that is World Business Report. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.